Was good. Was really, really, really good. YouTube. You already know, man. It's your boy LeBron, and I'm up here. Just wanted to come and do some quick commentary in regards to Karol G, Nicki Minaj, Tusa, nominated for two Latin Grammys. Two Latin Grammys, y'all. So I'm excited about that. Also, um, Megan Thee Stallion was nominated for a few uh BET Hip Hop Awards. We're gonna get into some of those categories as well that she was nominated for. I believe um I believe Tusa was nominated for two Latin Grammys for Record of the Year and Song of the Year. What's up, pop culture? Uh, I need to actually pull up Megan Thee Stallion. Let me just see Megan Thee Stallion, Megan the Scallion. Oh man, Megan Thee Stallion BT Hip Hop Awards. Hop. I feel like the BT Hip Hop Awards is just redundant sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like they just be making shit up sometimes. But we're gonna get into that. I hope all of y'all had a blessed evening. Um, I'm actually just kind of getting settled in the crib. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow, so I gotta be up by like 5 a.m. Um, yeah, blessings on blessings. I'm just happy to be busy. You know what? It's crazy. It's like being an entrepreneur, you learn so much going along. You make your mistakes. You have things that you need to tighten up and do better on. You have people praying on your downfall. You have people talking shit about you and all types of shit like that. But then you really have the good outweighs the bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't focus on the bad because sometimes people focus on the bad and then the bad just kind of you succumb to it and it's just like you can't see outside of it. I'm glad that I've been running and doing business since I've been like, I've worked and running a business since I was in sixth grade. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is nothing new to me. So it's just all about taking control and, making yourself better. But yeah, so Tusa was nominated for two Grammys, Record of the Year, Collaboration of the Year, the Latin Grammys. I will actually be sad if that song, if she gets two Latin Grammys before she actually gets um a Grammy, like a regular Grammy. That's pretty sad, and it's crazy, and it will really 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 show that this shit is really rigged. um Megan Thee Stallion, I was just reading through some of the BET hip hop um nominations. So she got a nomination for best collaboration with Savage, and that's going up against Rockstar with the Baby and Roddy Rich. That's also going up against Future and Drake. Life is good. What's Poppin' remix, Jack Harlow with Tory Lanez, the Baby and Lil Wayne. Um, Tell me why it's going up against Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla Sign, Hot Girl Summer. Why the hell would that song be nominated in best collaboration and a song that you see what I'm saying? She got she has two nominations in best collaboration field, and you know that you're gonna lose against the Baby, Rockstar, or Life is Good by Feature. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose against that. I don't know why. Best duo or group, she's not in that one. Um, let's see. Best duo or group, Chris Brown and Young Thug, City Girls, Earth Gang, Jack Boys, Migos, Run the Jewels. I can't personally see the Migos winning that this year, to be honest with you. Um, City Girls, I don't even know about that. Best live performer, Big Sean, The Baby, Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, Roddy Rich, and Travis Scott. I think Travis Scott would have that easily. He's a great performer. The Baby is an okay performer as well. Megan Thee Stallion, I mean, I don't know. Do you guys think that she's going to get that? You let me know how you feel in the comments if you think Megan Thee Stallion is the best live performer of the year, even though we know that she's been boosted up by Beyonce's accoutrements, Beyonce's aesthetic, and the look of the stage. Lyricist of the year: Big Sean, The Baby, Drake, J. Cole, Megan Thee Stallion. Rhapsody, Those last two nominations didn't even need to be in there. I'm sorry. Megan Thee Stallion is good for what she does, but Lyricist of the Year, they're just throwing out nominations at this point. They're throwing them out. They're throwing out nominations at this point. Like, come on. Come on. Video Director of the Year, Cactus Jack. Well, I'm not really. Yeah. Let's skip over that. DJ of the Year, skipping over that. Don't really care about that. Hip Hop Artist of the Year, The Baby, Drake, Future, Little Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and Roddy Rich. I think that that's going to be a toss up between Roddy Rich, Little Baby, and The Baby. I personally think that one of those should get it. Song of the Year, Bop by The Baby, Life is Good by Future and Drake, Rockstar by The Baby. The Baby got some shit. Savage remix, The Box by Roddy Rich. I personally think Roddy Rich or The Baby is going to end up snagging that one personally. And this is what I'm saying. This is how you know. How is Sugar nominated for Album of the Year? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is how you know. Like, this is a straight filler award. This is like the Soul Train award. Real talk. Hip Hop Album of the Year. Blame It on Baby. By The Baby. Kirk. The Baby. High Off Life. Future. These are not great albums. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My Turn by Little Baby. That was a decent album. Sugar by Megan Thee Stallion. Come on. Please excuse me for being antisocial by Roddy Rich. I'm not sure about that one, so I don't want to get into that. Let's look at best new hip hop artist. Flo Milli. I'm sorry, but I feel like everybody deserves a nomination if you really willing, but off of one mixtape, like educate me in the comments. What did Flo Milli do to be placed in the best new hip hop artist for the BET Awards off of one mixtape? I know so many other female rappers. They should have nominated Asian Doll for that. At least she got the online antics and be. I don't understand that. I'm not hating. I just don't understand it. Jack Harlow, Mulatto. I could see that. Yeah. Pop Smoke is the best new hip hop artist. Hustler of the Year, Cardi B, DJ Khaled, Jay Z, Megan Thee Stallion, Travis Scott, Rick Ross. I can see Travis Scott getting that because he's done a lot, but who knows? They'll throw that shit to somebody just to whatever. Mm, best 16, best 16, best featured verse. I know these niggas is lying. I know they lying. Listen, Sweet 16, best featured verse. Beyonce. Oh, okay. Wait. Beyonce is nominated for best 16. Is this what they're saying? Somebody educate me on this. So for the BET Awards, Sweet 16, Beyonce Savage remix, Megan Thee Stallion, Bia, Best on Earth, Russell featuring Bia. Cardi B, Writing on the Wall, featuring French Montana, a verse that nobody even knows. How is she nominated for a Sweet 16 for a verse you don't even know? Future, nominated for his verse on Roses. Roddy Rich for Rockstar. Travis Scott for Hot Remix. Yo, Nicki really has to be blackballed. I don't understand how Cardi B is nominated for Writing on the Wall. If anything, they should have nominated Nicki for fucking Hot Girl Summer then. Yo, what type of an award show is this? Like, this shit, and you know what's so crazy? This is why BET is not regarded. This is why when the VMAs come out, they get the viewership that they get, even though that their views are slipping, and BET gets the views that they get. This is an erroneous. These nominations are erroneous. These nominations are erroneous. Thank you. How did Doja Cat get zero nominations? Erroneous. Impact Track, Lockdown by Anderson Pack and J Rock. Snow Bluff, Snow on the Bluff, Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture, Afeni, Rhapsody featuring PJ Morton, Sumi. Uh, a lot of these, this is just a filler award show. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I see that Megan Thee Stallion has a song coming out this Friday with Young Thug. That looks budget worthy. That looks something like her budget could boast or whatever. Yeah, I could see that. You're right. How did Doja Cat get zero nominations? How did she not get any nominations? Probably because she close to Nicki. You never know. I just feel like you putting Megan Thee Stallion in all of these categories. Like, come on, you putting her up against the baby, little baby. If she wins in any of those categories, and I'm not even being funny, y'all know I love female rappers, but none of the categories that I see that she's gonna win, none. What's up, sad happy girl? I agree. Tusi slide. Yeah, but I hope see one thing that you can't deny. Let me go right now while I'm on my phone. Let's see. BET sucks now. I don't even watch it. The evil industry is doing everything they can to keep Cardi in our faces because they want to control the masses. This shit is dumb. Let me just go to Spotify. Spotify charts. I want to see where Tusa is on the Spotify charts today. Let's see what it's doing. If it was Say So remix, Savage remix, why is Say So getting no nominations? Because it's being controlled. That's why. That's what's really good. Um, yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. So Tusa is number 95 on the Spotify charts. It received 963,000 streams. So that's good for a song that was that was released nearly a year ago. Um, they're not going to be able to deny that to deny that track. The numbers are there, the video views is there, so we'll see what the recording academy does with that. Let's see. I haven't watched the awards since Cardi started getting nominated. It's a shit show. The whole shit is a shit show. We living in a day now where talent doesn't mean anything. So that's why, like, when you see somebody that's not really talented, I can't even really say anything. Like, I can't really say it. It's like the industry really changed in front of our eyes. We see lames winning awards. We see people who are not important that's getting streams who feeling important. We see all of these plaques that Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B is getting off of streams that don't have pure sales back behind it. So that means that what would you rather be invested in? Would you rather me take $1 out of my pocket and buy your music, or would you rather me play you on Apple and get you a plaque? I mean, a plaque is a plaque, but where's the investment? There's no true investment. People is not opening up their wallet. And that's why, man, listen. It's a different type of investment. I do have to go to bed early, so I'm literally gonna be on here. It's 13 minutes. I'm giving it 10 more minutes. I got to get off air. Okay, somebody just text me back. Cool, you're available all day. All right. So, yeah, this industry is a joke. Why is Hot Girl Summer nominated? Thank you. No reason at all. No reason at all. They just wanted to throw it in there to just have another nomination for Megan. Like, and I'm interested to see what this song is going to sound like with Young Thug. You know, why are you coming out with another song so soon when you got one on the charts already? Like, I don't understand that shit. But everybody wants that title. Like, oh, she has another song on the Billboard record simultaneously. The song better be a smash because Young Thug is not really that type of person that's going to get you that top spot. You know, like that. I'm pretty sure she'll be positioned well because even though as corny as Girls in the Hood was, it still went top because of being on the front page of iTunes. It was still a top 30 debut. If you notice that, guys, look at certain songs, look at certain people's songs who were released. Like Cardi had a song that came out with that girl Anita called Me Gusta. That song was on the front page of iTunes when Major Lazer and Mr. Easy and Nicki's song "Oh My God" came out like 2 weeks ago. That shit still went number one on iTunes, and it was not. See, look at the power. They song "Oh My God." Let me pull it up. "Oh My God" was not on the front page of iTunes. Was not on the front page of iTunes. Let's be clear. When you're on the front page of iTunes, that influences sales. All right. That influences sales because people see it and they're like, oh shit, this is a new song. Let me get it, right? That song was not on the front and it went number one, regardless if it was up there for hours or whatever. It went number one. You have a song that's on the front page of iTunes and that shit did not reach number one. That's lackluster and far from blockbuster. That's lackluster. The Girls in the Hood get not get a nomination. I think it was probably too soon. I like Megan, but I'm starting to wonder if she's getting all these honors due to the fact that she got shot, and she is due to Rock Nation. Like, I don't want nobody to think this. I really don't care what people think about my opinion because my opinion is my opinion. But none of these female rappers, and I don't give a fuck with the height of WAP and none of that. None of these female rappers. I want y'all to think about before Nicki's debut album came out, and she had My Chick Bad, and she had Monster, and she had Little Freak with Usher, and she had Dance Ass with Big Sean. None of them give me that vibe and that. None of them give me that energy. None of them. Megan, your album ain't come out yet. You jumping on all these songs and you got this. None of y'all give me that energy. This is what I'm talking about. So don't just think I'm talking out the side of my neck and it's just like, oh, you just don't like Megan because she collaborated with Cardi. Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, that's kind of true. You could say that. You could say that. Yeah, that's kind of true. But I don't like when people gas talent. Like, don't gas that shit. The momentum is not there. That's why you got these people running around with coach ads. Anybody wearing no fucking coach? Come on, man. Ain't nobody wearing no damn coach. So yeah, you could say that. You could say that. But let's keep this shit a stack. That momentum ain't there. Like it's not there. I feel like Megan is like she's like on a level of like a Trina with the momentum. Like Megan ain't like, and this is not hating. This is just straight logistics. I don't see Megan coming out doing 350 first week for her album. I don't see it. You see that? Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Tell me you see Megan do a 200,000 first week. And if it is, it's going to be all streams. It's going to be all streams. If it is, I ain't hating. I'm just keeping it real. I'm tired of the gas. People just be gassing shit up too much. And then this is what makes people have the harder fall when you make them feel as though that they're important. I want to point something out. Before Nicki Minaj collaborated with Megan Thee Stallion on Instagram, her photos was barely getting 1 million likes. So what I see that Megan's scheme is that she tags on to other female rappers to get their fans on her side, and then that's what helps her grow. You ain't low. Why you ain't growing on yourself? You ain't low. You ain't low at all. You ain't low. I now I realize what I realize what the formula is with her. She mingles with other female rappers to steal their fans, and then that's what happens. They end up supporting her, liking her photos. She was barely before Hot Girl Summer came out. I used to watch her shit. I watch stuff like that. I'm a watcher. I used to watch stuff like that. She was barely getting 1 million likes on her photos, and then when the hell was that? Then when she started collaborating with Nicki, hold on a second. Yeah. Then when she collaborated with Nicki, all of a sudden the likes went up. Where the hell's my plug at? I can't find my plug. I'm about to get off here anyway. Shit. But yeah, y'all. Let's see. I like the oh my god. Yeah, I do like that song. She killed that shit. I'm still trying to find a rapper that competes with Nicki's Monster Flow. I'm still trying to find a rapper that competes with the lyrical. Like I'm still trying to find it. People just want to like somebody because they felt like Nicki won, and it's like, you know, give another girl a chance, you know, and I get that, but at least like, where's the talent matching up at? You got all these nominations, and it's like I'm all for a woman winning, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Shit, what the fuck? Hold on a second, y'all. Yo, I guarantee you I left that charger in the car. I'm not going downstairs to get it, so this phone just gonna be dead. Oh man, I left that shit right on my. Yeah. So listen, yeah, I'm about to hop right off this shit because my phone is gonna die soon, and I don't want this to be. Did I put it in my pocket? But yeah, these awards is forced. Talent just is not this. It's just not the same no more. It's like, let me see. Versatility and flow is unmatched. I'm over Megan. Why you over Megan, Jamie? What's your reason for being over Megan? I'm over her because I'm realizing what her strategy is. She's a user. Hold on. I kind of want to talk a little bit more. It's going to take me a few minutes to go downstairs. It's going to probably take me about 3 minutes. Wait, is it up there? Fuck, how am I that stupid? I know I hate going back and forth to my car. Like, why would I not take that charger right off my seat? Because I have like 1,000 bags from Walmart. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. I'm going to bring that with me. Hold up. Hopefully it don't cut off if it do it, though. Hold up. Keep going my shit. Definitely isn't. Yeah, y'all. So, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me get moving. But yeah, do y'all think that Tusa has a good chance of winning the Grammy? I want to know what other records is it up against because that's also something to look into as well. Oh shit! I realized I wasn't gonna go get my charger, but then I realized I have to get up in the morning and I use my iPhone to wake me up. So I gotta go get that shit. What's up, Michelin? So let me run downstairs real quick and get this fucking charger. If it cut off, I'll be back on. Let's give it a minute. It's probably gonna clock for a second. Yo, let me know if y'all still there. My bad. My bad. And I got my gummy bears too. I don't give a shit about none of y'all talking about you don't like all of the sounds of the eating and smacking. Then don't listen to the video. I'm tired. Come on. What's really good? Let me close my door. I don't know how many of y'all do that, but I stay alone and I don't play that room door. I don't play that open door shit. That's how you let the murderer right in. Shit, you're gonna have to go through something before you kill me. You break into my house, you're gonna have to beat down my damn room door. I ain't gonna just leave my damn door open so you just come in the house and just walk right in my room. That's crazy that I think like that though, right? Yeah. But Tusa is nominated for a Grammy. Megan Thee Stallion has a whole bunch of filler nominations. You guys let me know. You think she's gonna win any of these nominations? I think like that too. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make it difficult for your ass. You ain't gonna just break into my house and get right down. Quiero gozar, but yeah, if that shit don't win, you know that something is rigged. Don't let it time in that. And you know, let's see. Meanwhile, talented rappers like Tierra Whack, Rhapsody, and Legally 47 are overlooked because they don't have the look with their true lyricists. Hmm. Well, what's your favorite gummy bears? I like Black Forest, but tonight I got Haribo. She going to get a few. Yeah, I think she'll win one or two. You think she'll win one or two? What? Both of the Grammys? Yeah, Micheline. I think that they'll win for the best collaboration. I think so as well. Rhapsody nominated too, but she's not going to win it. Let me see. Mm, I was rooting for her in the beginning, but she's becoming annoying with these antics, and I hate that all she does is twerk again and Turk and rant. Tired of seeing her ass cheese. Thought she would be better than that. That's what I'm assuming you said. Well, I think that's just what she has to offer. You remember it's like when Trina came out, that's what we expected from her. And to be honest with you, that's all she kind of gave us throughout her career. She gave us single again. I mean, here we go again. But Trina really lacked variety too. And she kind of played a lane that was safe for her. This is a good question. Do you think Megan Thee Stallion is as iconic as Trina? I would say no, in a weird kind of way. Do you think so? What do y'all think? I listened to Latin music, and Tusa is the biggest hit in 2019. Yeah, I can agree with that. So you think Tusa is bigger than Migosta? Mm, yeah, Doja Cat is still getting streams off Say So. That's so odd that that song was not no nominations for the BET Hip Hop Awards. But do you think that they look at that as hip hop? That's odd. That's really odd. But and then Doja Cat still has that song with Lil Wayne. Is it with Gucci Man called Like That? Megan Thee Stallion will be bigger than Trina. She has the push. I think she probably already has. Does she have more plaques than Trina? I don't know what. I don't care what nobody say, right? So this is what I want to say when I talk about like magnitude of celebrity, right? Do y'all remember when? Uh huh. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Okay. Who's bad? Real big, real bad. Been had the shit. Big house and shit. Big down with Trick. I'm talking about the momentum behind a verse. Megan Thee Stallion has not given me a verse like that. Beyonce skated on her on Savage. Tell me a verse in the comments right now where Megan Thee Stallion skated on that shit. Okay, who's Bad's bit? Real big, real bad. Been had this shit. She had Shut Up. She had Nan Nigga. Trina has some shit that go off. I have not. Check me if I'm wrong. What you want to say, Captain Hook? That's even. Listen, what you want to say? You like sour gummies? Mm, me too. You know, I like Haribo, but I think Black Forest definitely has me spoiled. Haribo, I like them because they're the original gummy bear and they good. I love pineapple gummy bears. If they could make a bag with all pineapple gummy bears, I would love it. But Haribo tastes a little plastic compared to Black Forest. Black Forest just spoils you. Hmm. Let's see. I don't think Meg is more iconic than Trina. Nah. Mm-mm. I don't. I haven't heard a verse by Megan Thee Stallion that's just made me feel like. I feel like all female rappers have that verse. Let me give you an example of a verse. Um, Little Kim Get Money, Foxy Brown Ain't No Nigga, Nicki Minaj Monster, Trina Nan Nigga. Um, what was Eve? Shit, even Eve had something on Rough Riders Anthem. Mm, Remy Ma Lean Back. These are all power verses. Drop in the comments a song that Megan Thee Stallion had a power verse on that even niggas will rap it. This is what I'm talking about. Even the dudes will rap it. Drop me a song. Drop it. It's honestly pretty comical to see these female rappers do features too. I hate to say it. Let's see. 305. Mm-hmm. She eat on Captain Hook and Sex Talk. Meg. But what did she do on that made you feel like let's have the sex talk? Sex talk. We'll be dreaming like cherry, kiwi, big, big, double, litty. Do you think that was like that was hot? Big, double, litties. Do you think that was hot? You think that that's comparable to a lean back Remy Ma, a Nan nigga Trina, uh, ain't no nigga Foxy Brown, a Get Money Little Kim? I'm talking about like where is her standout verse? Name me that for all of the chicks. Even at the even if you want to say like you know what's crazy? Where is even where is Megan Thee Stallion's even her motorsport Cardi B moment? Ride shit like being man. No nigga won't be. I feel like Megan Thee Stallion don't have that moment, and this is why I be trying to say I'm not hating, but I just don't feel the momentum that everybody else feels. I don't. I'm just keeping it a stack. I really like Big Drink from Meg, but it's not an iconic verse. I like that song. Bands make me dance. Bands make me dance. Bands make me dance. Bands. It's a vibe, but it's not a lyrical. You know what I'm saying? I even like you a weak ass, weak ass, weak ass bitch, but it's not iconic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe not. You don't think pole dancer? What's pole dancer? I'm a finesser, finding my dresser, in my Mercedes. I'm a Mercedes improving Mercedes. No, I'm a finesser. I'm a finesser. I flew in my dresser, Mercedes. No, I don't think it was good. I don't. Oh shit! I got to do my order for Fuck. Hold on a second. I gotta put in my pickup order for Sam's Club so that I can pick that up in the morning. I like doing that. It's a seamless process. I put my request in, I go pick my shit up, and I leave. Yeah, maybe not. I get what you're saying because Kaya asshole. Kaya's an asshole, but she's still eating off my neck, my back. Yeah, her verses are easily forgotten. Her song would never be on Jeopardy or any other show. Maybe Savage, right? Because Beyonce. Because even think about her lyrics with Savage with Beyonce. I'm hot in like Tunchi. I'm hot and I'm bougie. That shit was just whack. That song only got the credit it got because B was on it. That shit wasn't no damn flawless remix. That's what I'm saying. We letting these people get by with weak verses, and we letting them think they 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 trying to make us think that these rappers is iconic, but they couldn't even eat the cake with Ike on it. I had to close the door. Yeah, but they trying to make us think that these rappers is iconic, but they couldn't even eat the cake with Ike on it. And don't steal my punchline, because I know y'all industry motherfuckers is listening. All right. Oh, it's 12:47. All right. I feel like Megan is now trying hard to be likable. I felt like when she had her fuck you rings on the other day, not only was she mimicking those same rings that Tori had on, it was like, oh, okay. Yeah, Laurent TV, you're right. Those classic female rappers have verses that we can still rap bar for bar to this day. Yep. Yeah. Big Mama teasing Tijuana. Some call me Donna. Karen my Gats of the brown nose sea crushers. Gat yo, all of them. Even though Little Kim had a ghostwriter, I was hurt when I heard the reference track for drugs. I'm like, damn, she didn't write nothing. But you know what? Even Little Kim is not smart enough to write the shit that she writes. Like, she wasn't smart enough to write that shit. Like, that's the straight mind of Biggie. Like, yo, I was watching this Hot 97 interview today and she kind of scurried over that shit. And it was like right before Biggie died, he wrote that song. He wrote that song that's on Usher's album, um, My Way. It's called Just Like Me. And I thought that she wrote that verse because it was right after Biggie died, but that was one of the last verses that he wrote for her. What was that shit she had? Yeah, strictly fuck with those 6 digit niggas. If the first one is a nine, they a buck behind. I live my rhyme at the same time. Yeah, she didn't even write that. I'm like, yo, why did these niggas even bring this up in an interview? Like, exposed her. He was like, yeah, um, Jermaine Dupri was in the studio talking about a time that you was recording a verse for Usher's album, and he wrote the verse for you. I'm like, why did they even mention that in the studio? That's crazy. That's nutty. I just rewatched Nicki on Joe Budden podcast, and she mentioned how the audience just letting mediocres slide by in the music industry. Yeah, You know what? Biggie wrote that too. I like Little Kim verse in that song. Who you loving? Who you wanna be hugging? Dipping on your ninja. That was in ninja. Wanda. Well, yeah. Her WAP verse was good though. You think so? You think so? Time or like Crush on You? Yeah. Cameron wrote Crush on You though. Yes. Yes. Cameron wrote Crush on You. You know what I'm saying? When you know these artists and how they rap and how Cameron rap, you know I love the way you feel. Sip my tequila, work from the dealer, full length chinchilla, speed up the Deluxe 750 Deluxe, breaking trees in the Dutch. Yeah, he wrote that, and that's why Junior Mafia and Cameron and them had a beef. Like to this day, he Rivera was their manager. He got with them, and Biggie, and I don't even understand why Biggie didn't write that though. Because if you listen to Little Kim's hardcore album, Crush on You, the remix was not on there. She redid that. But I can't lie to you, back in the day when that Crush on You video came out, that was a shit. I used to look forward to that coming on BET. Real talk. I was watching the Jaguar interview and she was saying Biggie made her and Diddy. She's saying Biggie made her and Diddy was the reason why Biggie and Faith married. Yeah, she said it was good optics, which I could see. I could see. Faith was probably a more wholesome girl. I could definitely see that as well. Women were actually saying WAP was a female empowerment. What's so empowering about WAP? Having WAP is a new, honestly. It's weird. That shit weird. It was whatever. It was better than whatever Ricardi was talking about. Yeah, that sounds like Cam. Yup, that was definitely Cam. Andre. But that's the one thing about Kim. She always fronted like back even after Biggie died. And one thing I could say that was more loyal about Biggie than Jay-Z, Jay-Z was putting Sean Carter on everything. So on Foxy's first album, you seen the songs that he was a part of. He's not playing that game. Jay-Z is very power stricken. Biggie, he didn't put his name on none of Little Kim albums, but we clearly hear the ghost tracks after it. Like we hear the Ghost Rider, we hear the reference tracks and we can hear it. Like I ain't trying to hate on Lil Kim, but even in No Time, like, um, she's just because this is my thing. If you were smart enough to write those records back then, you would be writing amazing records now. You are not the same person. Like, you not the same person. Nothing make a woman feel better. The Berettas and Amarettas, but the letters and mad cheddars. Once you rap like that and you got that down, there's no way that you're gonna lose that. You ain't gonna lose that. Prince D, what she say in that first record? Our mama, Miss Savannah, usually rock the Prada, sometimes Cabana. Come on, that was Biggie. Stick you for your cream and your riches. Jaja Gabor, Demi Moore, Prince Diane, and all them rich bitches. Come on, man. You don't go from spitting like that and just like completely changing. So you just got to pay attention to who changes and what they sound like. That's real talk. Like, Princess, I hate when people were saying that it was empowering. Stupid. Only dumb people believe that that shit was empowering. I have nothing against WAP, but I don't think it's a female empowerment song. A song like Flawless from Beyonce would be more accurate. Correct. Lord, when I watched the Nicki episode on Joe Budden, it annoys me that when she was speaking on narratives, they acted like she was crazy. Fast forward now, Joe needed a break because they were dragging. You see how he tried to handle it though? You see how he tried to handle it when Joe was getting dragged. It was more so like not for nothing. Women, and this is not like women are. I just feel like when it comes to women, like emotionally, I think I can't say that y'all are weaker than men, but we kind of see it logically. If you think about it, right? Men, we think about things logically and sometimes mixed with emotion too. But women sometimes they confront things emotionally, and I could understand that. But when you see, like, I'm pretty sure, like, for example, with Tory, he sees this hate train and all of this shit coming. So he understands the nature of it. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna navigate around it. And I think Nikki finally figured that out too when she reached a certain point. She was like, okay. And to be honest with you, that's why she goes, and I think that's why she's so comfortable with going offline for days and months now. Because okay, y'all gonna do this shit while I'm out here, so I'm just gonna remove myself and I'm gonna make you want me more. So it kind of makes you more like, it builds more of a mystique. It makes people wonder, what are you up to? What are you doing? And I just think that that's a good thing, and I feel like she deserves that. Like for all that she's gave us, all that she's Nikki has given us over the years. She deserves some sort of privacy, and especially with being a mom now, she deserves that. So I just can't wait to see how this album rolls out and what it's going to sound like. Like she got to be going hard. Like you have to think it has to be hard to be Nicki Minaj. Every time you drop a verse, I'm not saying that every feature that she did was 1,000, but she puts 100% in every verse that she drops. So if you imagine if you're doing that in your features and shit like that, so when you come to your album, it's like, what am I gonna spit like on this album? What is going to be different? What type of songs am I gonna have? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is major. That shit is major. So I'm just interested to see what this project is gonna be like. I wonder if she's gonna have different people that was on album one. What if she does a collaboration with Rihanna like she did on the first album? Because they were saying there's gonna be Pink Friday too. So do y'all think she's gonna do a song with Rihanna on this album? Let's see. Jay Z has always shown that he is a businessman first. Facts. Since Biggie's death, her music hasn't been the same. Yep, she had a couple here and there songs. Like I like that song she had on the Naked Truth called "Whoa." My niggas, bitch niggas, smoke niggas, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bitch niggas, not my niggas, whoa, whoa, whoa. She had a few songs, but yeah, WAP was not empowering. Savage Remix was empowering. Did y'all peep how Cardi has a Billboard nomination even though she didn't release music? Man, we already know what Billboard is on. Women be that pin up aggression with us. But for years they did try to say Nicki only raps about sex when all Cardi and Megan raps about is sex. That definitely. Let's see. I believe the hate train is over. If you look at a lot of those blogs, it's nothing but praise. Crazy how things turn around. Yeah, but tell me that when the radio is playing her music in a fair way and it's an even playing field for everybody, then I believe that the hate train is over. That's how I believe it. I'll believe it then. Damn, it's almost 1 o'clock, y'all. I'm about to get off of here because I got to get up at 5. Rihanna too. Let's see, are they even cool? I know Rihanna says she wants to collab with Cardi. We'll see if that comes into fruition. Rihanna too much a Cardi B fan. I don't see Nicki linking up with her. But they didn't actually make it. It didn't actually, it didn't come into fruition yet. So we don't know how that's gonna work out. Maybe she said that to her she invited her to the Diamond Ball. At the end of the day, Rihanna has events, so of course she's gonna want somebody there, like to draw attention to her event. I think that was smart on a business move. That's gonna bring more publicity to her event. But yeah, let's just hope that Tusa snags at least both or one of these Grammys for Record of the Year, Collaboration of the Year, I believe it was. What do you guys think about Megan Thee Stallion being nominated for all of those tracks? Do you think she's gonna get any one of them? They call it. I mean, she might win the Hustler of the Year. I don't understand why Cardi is nominated in Hustler of the Year. It's like the BET Hip Hop Awards. Did y'all not see any of the features that Nicki Minaj did this year? Did you not see any of the Billboard entries that she got this year? Like, this is what I'm saying. It's blatant. It's blatant. But you know what's so crazy? Sometimes you have to realize what it is. When BET shitted on her that year for the awards, when that person tweeted that thing out and she pulled out of the BET awards, that's a boss move. That means I don't need that fucking check from that show. You know what I'm saying? So BET probably feels some type of way towards Nicki. Y'all remember that? She pulled out of their show. The whole Young Money and everybody pulled out of that BET weekend. Excuse me. No, Taylor is it still exists. Even though Nicki wasn't out this year visibly, she got number ones and all these collabs, yet they're blocking her from nominations. Yeah, industry wise, she's still blackballed. I'm speaking in general public. Hmm. General public doesn't really matter though because Nicki has always gotten hate from the general public. People talking about even when she first started, when she wasn't even overtly, like being dressing sexy. People talked about her costumes. They talked about the way she wore her hair. When she first came out, when she was animated, they talked about the way that she was animated in her raps and shit like that. So they've always said, the mess, they've always said, they've always judged her, I should say. But the people who fuck with her always. So I don't think that's nothing new. I don't give a shit about I don't care what people say. This is my thing, right? It's like going to work and having coworkers. I don't really care what my coworkers think about me as long as my manager knows that I'm doing my job and they're providing me equal opportunity just like they're providing everybody else. But we also have been in jobs where you know how you can be doing really good, but you keep seeing this white girl, Kayla, for some reason she keeps getting these extra projects. And Kayla keeps getting all the fucking overtime on the weekend. Kayla is the one who gets trained on these new things and she's getting all of the new projects and then when the times come when the position opens up in another department, Kayla is the one that's getting promoted because the boss really rewarded her and gave her everything. I've literally seen that shit, and that's the name of somebody I used to work with. So yeah, as long as the playing field is even, then it's fine. But I don't care what my coworkers say about me. So I wouldn't give a shit if Kayla liked me or not. As long as I had the same type of opportunities that Kayla did, I also received the overtime. I also got the training. I also did the other things that she did. So when this position came up, I had a chance of getting it. But if you have you know what I'm saying? Like you got to have a even playing field. People are always going to dislike you. So the general public shouldn't matter in terms of Nicki being playlisted correctly. The general public shouldn't matter in terms of Nicki receiving correct, proper radio play. That shouldn't really matter. Real talk. That shit it really doesn't matter. So fuck the general public. We need to make sure Spotify is putting her on playlists and playlisting her songs correctly. We need to make sure that the radio is playing her songs regularly. Like that's the biggest example with good form. How is the song most added to radio 2 weeks in a row for it to not be played? To me, that's an investigation right there. That's an investigation right there. It's clear. It's blatant. It's blatant. You got DJs admitting on radio that they blocked their records. It's blatant. Mm, yep, BET and Nicki do not get along. She did that bullshit. Them niggas try to play her. She put the whole Young Money pulled out. So of course they hated her for that. Remember they filled it up with City Girls and Migos. Anybody want to fucking see them? I'll believe the hate train is over when the radio start playing Nicki's music in heavy rotation like they do Cardi's. They play Yikes twice, but they play WAP every hour. LeBron, right? I was wondering where's Nicki's nomination. Yup, the whole Young Money pulled out. BT just throwing award shows. How the hell that corny ass Drake song got nominated? Because they probably hope that he gonna show up. Yeah, LeBron, that's true. They called her a sellout for doing shit we allow others to do. And the truth of the matter is that those other female rappers are not really talented to do those pop collaborations. Hence, Cardi on the writing on the wall. That verse is so trash. She tried to go pop. That shit ain't work. That shit did not work. If Cardi had a lot of steam and buzz like she did on all of those 9 months that she was out, she would have been demanded to be on features like Nicki was. Nicki straight fed us. She fed us. Whether it was a song that she came up, whether it was Megatron, congrats on that, just crossing 100 million plays on Spotify. But of course, people try to say that nobody a song that's not played don't cross 100 million plays on Spotify. So that's that. and that song is gold on the way to platinum. So it is what it is. Slowly but surely, it don't matter. Um, but if you are off for 9 months and you don't even have a feature or anything, oh, she did have a feature. She had a Spanish feature that flopped. Was it a remix to some song that flopped? Drake Shuffle is trash. That song was so basic. I've noticed that when Nicki's silent and gone, that's when she gets all her flowers and props. But when she's visible, that's when she gets the hate. That's a great observation. I don't think Rihanna is trying to put out music. Remember when you said something wasn't right about her and Rock Nation? I agreed that statement, unless something changes. Yeah, I do think something is up with her and Rock Nation. Yep, I think so because that doesn't make sense that why she didn't drop an album for this long. Some something is definitely up. I feel like something is definitely up. I feel like that elevator situation with Solange was like they were reporting. People were reporting that Jay Z was going to Rihanna's party, and she stuck up for her, and Solange stuck up for her sister. You know, Beyonce didn't overreact or anything like that, but she also knows that the cameras was probably rolling. Beyonce ain't stupid. They know it was probably cameras on that shit. She did not. Come on, you a celebrity. You're in a probably that was probably like what type of venue were they in? Was that like a hotel? You're in a 5-star hotel. You think she's dumb and didn't realize that it was a camera on top? You noticed that she did. She's not stupid. She ain't stupid at all. Solange snapped. She didn't care because all she thought about was her sister. But you know what's so sad though? The sad part about it is that that's Beyonce's baby sister, right? But in some way or shape or form, you have to have an allegiance to your husband, and that man is over that household. So I'm pretty sure that I don't know. I don't know, and I can't say I don't hope because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, see, we could have seen how that played out on camera or whatever, but we really don't know how nasty things could have got. Jay Z could have been like, that bitch can't ever come to my house again, ever. She can't be around my fucking kids. Like, we don't know if Jay Z is on some fabulous shit. Like, no, that bitch can't be around. She can't do this. She can't do that. You don't know that. We don't. I definitely think that that probably caused a damper, and either Beyonce got to go see her, or I don't know because that was crazy. I hope they got some sort of therapy or something after that. And just like, wait, of course, some shit go down with $1 billion on the elevator. That was on the Beyonce album. So Nicki Minaj was on the Beyonce album. That was self-titled. So Lemonade came after. Okay, okay. So yeah, we got that hurt and everything after that. Okay, so that was something in regards to that. He was cheating on her. And I remember we got Bitch Better Have My Money. Rihanna and Beyonce is not friends. People have been wanting this collaboration for years and years and years, and it's just not going to happen. It ain't going to happen because there's something under it all that we don't see. And you know what? I don't know if you guys remember, but you might want to look this song up or look this rumor up. It was a rumor, and I never understood it because I said, that's not true, right? But Jay Z got mad at Foxy Brown because um, she did a remix to Beyonce's Ring the Alarm, and she was like, the streets want to know is he fucking Rihanna? Yeah. And they said that Jay Z was not happy with that shit. Let me see if I could bring that up. Hold on a second. Yo, that is really true. They said Jay Z got mad because yep, it was a remix that Foxy Brown got on with Ring the Alarm, and she was just like, the streets want to know is she fucking with 50? Is he fucking Rihanna? Hmm. Come on, man. Let's see. Foxy Brown, Ring the Alarm. Ring. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on.
As we reopen, don't you want your pocket of America to still feel like it's own?
I want to see. They said Jay Z was not pleased with this verse. Hold on. They might they might fuck my video. Hold on, let me get to her verse. No, they might cut my video on that. Hold on.
Load the truck up, yo, hold the fuck up. This nigga frontin' like he home, forgot to stitch in my room. Told me about the place I couldn't see through the smoke. When I needed to reputation, what you mean you gon' choke? Fuck it, I'm about to get ghetto. Might just let these stilettos. Then my finish and chill out. Bust a shot with my nigga. I'm from Brooklyn, baby. And I get plenty of Skrilla. And you never try to play me cause Shakira is the rock, baby.
I don't know if he liked that. Hold on, it's another part of it. She said you can never try to play me for Shakira. Was it a rumor that Jay Z was fucking Shakira?
Everybody wanna know is he fucking Rihanna?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. How did
My nigga is a certified shot to finna be out on the streets is talking, niggas loving the drama. Everybody wanna know is he fucking Rihanna?
Yeah, she knew something. And that wasn't an official remix either. She recorded that on herself. Anytime those little reggae remixes pop up, she did that in the studio herself. And they said Jay-Z was not pleased with her doing that. So let's really think about that. Let's really think about that. Like as far as like what's going on. I don't think Rihanna and be like that's kind of sad on a level of two black megastar, superstar black women. When Rihanna appeared at that Rock Nation brunch, Beyonce and Jay Z was leaving. Go look at the footage. They were leaving. I don't think Beyonce wants to be in the same space with her. And I think that, over the years in her marriage, she probably gained the traction and she probably feels like she has that type of power now as far or a voice of something. You know what I'm saying? She has his children, so maybe a lot of the things that used to fly before, it's not really flying no more. If we watch now, Jay Z follows her behind her like a rag doll now when she's on tour, when she's everywhere. It's like he can't be anywhere else. When she's on the road, he's with her. You know what I'm saying? Like a family man should be. Can't say anything about that, but it's just like and more so since Lemonade, they have switched up like as far as like how they move. Beyonce would be on tours before and he wouldn't be there. So let's see. Right. I didn't even, right. Rihanna was quick. Right. I agree with you, pop culture. Rihanna was quick to fire Dana. Rihanna was quick to fire. Who you? I think you're talking about that. Oh, Rihanna was quick to fire Daria for Jay Z and Beyonce and Meg. They're all together hating on the Queen Nicki. Foxy and Lady Lashard are better than Cardi, Kim, Lotto, and the rest of those wannabes. Yeah, that was. I know this is off topic, but I believe Tasha K when she said Kelly Rowland is really Knowles or however you spell Beyonce maiden name. What's up, Anastasia? Gaga, I've always loved Nicki's theatrical side. Yeah, me too. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here. I got to get up at 5 a.m. So I'm off for this. So let's just hope that Tusa gets at least one of the Grammys, if both, that she's nominated for. What are your thoughts on Megan Thee Stallion's nominations? Do you think she'll get any? Do you think she'll get plenty? Do you think that these award shows are just concocted? I don't understand why there's a BET Hip Hop Awards that's separated from the BET Awards. Is it just an event that they have to throw because, you know, will there be a cipher? I don't know. Maybe Cardi will be in the cipher this year. You never know. They might have a cipher. Mulatto is probably going to be in the cipher. She's hungry, so they might throw her in it. Was she in the Source cipher? No, she was in the XXL cipher, right? Yeah. Didn't Doja Cat do a cipher too? Hmm. I don't know, but I'm about to get off of here though. Let's see. It's obvious the two ladies don't like each other. You can't tell. You can tell by the body language when they take pics. Yep. Yep. And it's sad though. It's really sad because I believe Jay-Z is a driving force because of that. Come on. You know for a fact he fucking her. You know he is. You know that he did. I mean, come on. We never really got to down to the real reason, and I believe that that reason that leaked was true. Jay-Z was going to that, wasn't around the Grammys. It was like a Grammy party or something. Nah, she's probably like, you ain't gonna do my sister like that. You fucking stupid. Wild out on him. So I'm about to get up off of here. I hope you have a blessed evening, and I'm signing off.